They beat them 38-7 like 3 weeks ago in Minnesota. Now, I think the conditions are going to be ripe on Sunday. I'm hearing it's going to be like 10 degrees at that football game. That's some serious cold weather. I mean, it's brutal. They're not used to that even in Seattle, playing in those kind of conditions. But it's not like I don't think the Vikings have any advantage. I mean, they may have played in it before, but I don't think they've played in conditions like that this season. So it's going to be, I think Mafia said it to me, it's going to be just as cold for them as it is for Seattle. I think it boils down to, at the end of the day, who's the better football team. And I think that if you sat and talked to your buddies at the bar and drank enough beer, you'd surmise that Seattle's the better team. Minnesota has been good. They stole that game in Lambeau. I can't even believe they went there and won that game. What that does for me is, essentially, I think the Packers don't matter at all anymore. They're like, I will be shocked if they do anything. They've looked horrible lately. And Rodgers, his receivers don't matter anymore. And they don't matter anymore. And they lose. They got stomped in Arizona. They got stomped at home by Minnesota. They really did. And then, I mean, they had a chance to win it, but they were down 20-13. They lost. And they just don't look like you're afraid of them anymore. But Minnesota, you can't tell me they're better than that Seattle team. That Seattle team is absolutely rolling right now, and they just killed Arizona. I mean, humiliated them right on their own field. And I said this earlier, they not only did they humiliate them, they left with their girlfriends and wives. They just owned them. It was an absolute beatdown. And if I'm Arizona, I have to be scared to death of that football team to face them again in the playoffs, because that very well could happen.